our voters can know how to do it.
Okay.
And you will explain to us. May I get your name, please?
My name is John Entz. I'm working with NBE Elections, and I'm supervising a couple of polling stations. This one here and the one on Frex. And basically the voter comes in, he's greeted by a constable who directs him to, if they have their card and everything is correct on the card, they go to the voting list officer who can process them very quickly. If they have problems or if they're missing their card, they go to to a poll revision officer, which takes a longer process. Both of them will then send them on to the ballot issuing officers to get a ballot, and then they vote and they go to the machine and cast their ballot. So it's a fairly simple, straightforward process. It's not that complicated at all.
Okay, and you're open from what time to what time?
We are open from 10 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay, so the last vote can be cast what time?
The what?
The last, what hour can they,
The last
vote that they can cast?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the evening is the end of the voting.
So that means like 5 to 8, then that's when the last person can cast their vote?
No. 8 o'clock. If there's anybody that's in line at 8 o'clock, anybody that's in line at 8 o'clock can vote, even if it's after 8 o'clock when they do vote. But anybody that comes after 8 o'clock, anybody that comes to a polling station after 8 o'clock cannot vote.
Okay, they must be in line and must be registered.
No, they must be in line, and we will work with them if they're in line.
Okay.
But anybody that's not in line is too late.
So that means if they're not in line, if they don't make it on time, then their vote will not count.
Well, they've passed the voting day. It's no longer the voting day after 8 o'clock.
Okay, so 8 off.